Definitely a very, very strong champion. There's the Bard hover. Won't get picked, sorry, audience. Syndra has fallen down a little bit in priority in the mid lane. Some of that is she's not quite the tank buster. She just doesn't quite have that same persistent damage as an Orianna or a Cassiopeia. That said, they've got a Caitlyn in the lineup, so it shouldn't be too bad to play the late game overall. TSM going to put Shen on Hanser. And now we're going to see what FlyQuest does with their last flex pick.
Shen, Zac, very powerful combo, and that's kind of thing that they're drafting for, right? They are looking to make these 4- and 5-man plays, have Zac show up in the bot lane, ult in the Shen, make these sort of macro plays. My thing with Shen is, so this is going to be a Cho'Gath top, is I feel like Shen gets outlaned in general by most of the other meta tanks like Cho'Gath and Maokai and stuff. I feel like they outscale him also. So Shen, there is some pressure to move around the map and to get things done because Cho'Gath gets much more out of just sitting there and scaling, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think this is really nice balls, and it's such a better matchup compared to the last game. Moon actually told me before the game started, he said, I'm going to pick Rengar and reverse sweep these fools. Don't tell them, so I waited until after it happened. So that's cool to see. Moon's going to be on a high-pressure assassin. It was nice he got magic damage top, magic damage mid, so the itemization is not going to be easy against the Rengar, and he's going to have kind of a good pick of targets.
It's hard to know if you can trust Moon, though, because he told me that he was going to play Pudge and buy Blink Dagger.
That seems unlikely. Yeah. It turns out he didn't do this game, so that's not going to happen here in this one, but we are going to be at the end of Champ Select as final comments come through from the coaches, and FlyQuest and TSM shake hands for what could be the last time all year. It's possible if FlyQuest do not make the regional qualifier or anything like that, they might never play again until 2018. We'll have to be seeing what it's going to be. TSM 1-0 in the series. It's the fact that they've been given
being something where they're just looking for more mana. Monster's actually getting
jumped down a lot.
Now he's low. They can flash for this.
They can flash to kill him. He's going to try Moon. Oh, he missed the Q though, and he's going to be slowed down.
He's going to have another bush to jump through. He should have him.
One more auto. He's going to be able to get first blood. Yes, he does. 400 gold and a stack on Moon.
I mean, you talk about a good start. How about that? To base, his heal is down, and Moon sneaking up here behind Hanser, who is flashless. I think this is a play you can go for.
Seems likely. Ball's going to land the first, slow the second. Going to look for the rupture. Not going to land that just yet. Here comes the dodge, though, but now he's got nowhere to go. Taunt looks for the solo kill. Not going to get it. Moon able to get the second kill on the same champion.
Really close. Hanser almost able to get the kill, but they do take him down again, and nicely done. Balls does not even have to blow the jump there. Is Wild Turtle going to get jumped on?
Yeah, going to have a lantern.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, that trap was sick, and he can't get to the lantern. There's no way out. Doblelift gets the kill, and it was all beautiful from Biofrost.
The pink ward from Biofrost gets dropped on the lantern, so he cannot click it. You saw it actually took some damage there from Wild Turtle shots, and Lemon needed to be faster on the lantern, needed to go for the lantern before that hook and get him out of there. He does not, and a beautiful combo means they kill him, and now Svenskeren can look for the dive.
He's going to try, jumps forward, finds himself elimination. Here's the Let's Bounce, buys a bit more time, and suddenly Bjergsen's here, and Lemon is not even going to bother trying to flash for it. Down he goes. Bjergsen gets the kill, a nice roam, and TSM leads in the bot lane.
And now they can get some pressure onto this turret. I mean, this is a red buff on Sven, so he's going to add some pretty nice damage, but here's the play once more. Lemon just needed to lantern him out right away.
Right then.
And unfortunately, he waits a little bit too long. The trap, and look at the pink ward, gets set down right on the lantern. Biofrost is stepping on it. You just can't click it. There's no way to really be able to do that. So actually engage as well. Like, I mean, if you're not attacking the Shen ultimate can always come in, right? And you don't always want it to be ganking the Shen. He may be able to chase him down here, though. Hanser,
he's flashless, but Dash is in, and now Moon is in for round 2. He's going to show up kind of nearby. The damage is in. It is third kill onto the top laner as Hanser goes down.
Nicely done there by Moon, attacking the global, not allowing Hanser to have.
See if they can break the line. TSM waiting in the wings. They're going to find FlyQuest. Here comes the jump on in. A flash out for Althor. Here comes Shen as well. Let's Bounce brings him back in. And Biofrost doesn't find quite much to do, but look at the damage up with there. The bounces are in. They're going to find a 1. Elimination's gone already. Now Ball's supposed to kite back. He bounced a rupture. Shockwave. They get a trade kill, and 2 picked up as a solo kill came through as Moon was able to take down Double to the backside. Looking for more as Jin reopens. Now stunned by some time though, and Hanser, he's going to get out of range. 2 for 1 though, advantage FlyQuest.
Nice shockwave there from FlyQuest, because if he can't, it's going to be tough for FlyQuest.
They're going to find themselves Shen once again. Hanser does have flash, TP, and the ultimate up, but he is alone right now.
I mean, the question is this even worth it? You're sending 4 members. TSM is just going for the mid lane turret, right? And yeah, great, you killed an 0-3 Shen, but you're losing your mid lane turret. They're going to be able to even push up to get pressure perhaps on a second.
Yeah.
To me, that's such a big commitment, and I know they feel like they have to do it. They have to attack the right. If you can pull off a Shockwave combo with that Rengar, maybe you can actually make a big play. But they're looking for the engage on High, and High has no flash now.
On the High, he's going to get jumped on. The taunt is there as well. Finds he's not going to get Shockwave, just barely in time, but he's still going to get chased in, and Sven getting the kill for himself. So now the 5-on-4 continues, looking for snipes out of Bjergsen, and Turtle's not going to land these shots just yet. Looking to kill his ex-teammate. Another's going to land now, going to hit Biofrost with double for a little bit here, and after the flash, they find a bit. Can they find double? They can't just yet. Biofrost does get picked up, but 2 back in for TSM. And look at that one, the Let's Bounce. Not quite going to find the targets. The flash is get him to safety, but still fight 1. 3-1 for TSM.
Yeah, and a lot of summoners expended on both sides. Moon.
Spencer down to 1,000, a shotgun out of 2 as well. The tank's pretty durable though. Biofrost comes in, Let's Bounce brings in 1, and Ball's gonna be okay for now. Still has ulti available if he can find the target. The taunt not gonna be found just yet from Hanser. Gets actually away. And they're gonna find the root on a 1. Can they get this kill picked up? It seems like the shot comes in. The attack should be there. And the first tank is down. Now comes the follow through. Looking for double, can't quite find it. And the obliteration as Moon is gone, and Biofrost just takes up the shots. They just can't get the damage. FlyQuest only trade 1-for-1. Moon could not get in.
Couldn't get in, but some low health bars on TSM. Will they re-engage?
Oh, they almost get high, but the Lantern was there. The root is in, but it's going to be the passive only. The re-engage is there for Biofrost. Bjergsen gets the kill on the High, and they cannot kill up the Bloblets. So, yes, the Zac is going to be just fine. Elimination force to flash the wall. Biofrost looks for the Q. The stun's going to land. Not going to matter, though. 2-for-1 favor TSM.
And they're going to go right to Baron. They have the control now. FlyQuest has to base, and this likely is a free Baron here for TSM. We'll see if Turtle and Elimination can actually get over there. The TP is coming in from Ball, so they're going to try to contest. But TSM has 5 members strong here.
Yep, Hanser's back in the fight here. They go for it. Elimination incredibly injured. Ball's at least is tanky, but there's no feast available. TSM likely know this, and the damage output is there. The Caitlyn trap in. The burst damage really, really high. Smite range is there and going to be nicely picked up there by Sven.
Oh,
the double engages in. Yeah, so this is the stretching strike, though. They will maybe get balls, but able to flash the wall. However, round 2 is going to be here. That's an easy shot. There's the bounce, and yes, the kill comes through to Sven. 9-8 TSM plus the Baron.
Really extended fight there for TSM, but they do come up so ahead with the Baron on 5 members. And here it is again. TSM looking to force with Wild Turtle showing up on the bottom, but Svenskeren not able to actually hit the elastic slingshot or the stretching strikes. Then their tanks are getting chunked out. They're getting pulled in. It looks like it may be a fight that FlyQuest can win. Moon trying to find a way into this fight. I mean, he's the Fed member again. As soon as he goes in, yes, he gets some chunk off on Doblelift as you track double his health here, but watch how fast Moon actually dies. And that exhaust was insanely good. He actually exhausted him in the air. That was so fast from Biofrost, and that keeps Doblelift alive. It means they can trade back the damage, and as High gets caught here by a really nice elastic slingshot from Svenskeren, that's most of their consistent damage kind of taken out of the fight.
He's actually just barely able to actually land stretching strikes in as he's getting blobbed.
Oh, nice shot on both carries.
Back by Vim, but look at the backline access. Sven wants in. He's going to find the choke of the Let's Bounce. Here comes Shen in there as well. And wow, Ball just cannot live through this one. Going to get chopped down and put some damage towards Sven. Not going to be too much, so the siege going to continue 5v4. TSM going to keep this one going.
It was a great shockwave there from High, but Balls didn't have his flash. He couldn't actually get back to those carries to finish them off with the feast. So no follow-up damage means the siege continues for TSM, and they can get a lot done here.
Follow through. They're going to knock him down. High is gone. He's flatlined. The kill picked up easily. And it's time for the turrets to fall right afterwards.
It could be time for the Nexus to fall. I mean, that's 40 seconds on High. They have Baron minions here. TSM could look to continue pushing. We'll see if they want to go for multiple inhibs or if they just want to try to end the game.
Let's see if they try for it. The inhibitor is down. Hanser pushes the wave down in the mid lane, and they're looking at these a little bit. They've got a wave on the top side. They've got the wave right here for the Nexus. And they are going for multiple inhib. They're not going to close it out.
Yep.
Going for the safer approach. High back up at 20 seconds. They're going for the safe top turret kill.
I mean, this is pretty much guaranteed, so it's hard to blame them for taking this double inhibitor play. They could even look to continue pushing after that, but I mean, they're going to have so much gold in their pockets at this point that you can base, you can spend that up, and may as well take the guaranteed play.
Yep, between 1 and 2,000 per player guaranteed means you've got, a 7,000 and 8,000 gold recall to put in. That's certainly worth it.
And that's really what the gold advantage is. I mean, they're AK up. They have about AK in the pockets. Great shockwave combo from High. Hits both the carries. Ball does follow up with the Rupture, but I mean, he doesn't have his flash to actually get on top of Bjergsen and land that piece. So Ball's unable to really do anything after that. Gets fully CC chained down, and FlyQuest, without the follow-up damage, there's nothing there. I mean, Moon couldn't get to the back line. He wasn't there in position. This just means TSM's going to close right in, and that's 3 inhibs, which essentially means the game is they still have their tier 2 turrets. They can just continue this push More super minions going to be crashing in. Nexus turret's already very low, and Sven's looking for the fight.
Goes in right now, finds in two. They're going to find some stuns. They're going to get the damage over if they can. Shockwave not going to be had just yet. Looking for it now in the backline, but no kills coming through. Double gets one on the balls already. The front pushing forward as well. Oriana going to drop Turtles on as well. There's no carries left. Elimination going to drop. 3 kills in for Double. Looking for a 4th as the Bjergs are getting the last one of this fight. That is the ace in TSM. Gonna make it 2-0. Gonna improve to 11 match wins on their quest for a playoff bye.
Really clean series here from TSM. That's what you're looking for down the stretch as a team that is competing for those playoff buys. Very good play across the board. FlyQuest, another strong early game, but they couldn't actually transition it into anything because the key members of TSM, Bjergsen and Doublet on these carries, were never put behind. All this attention on Hanser, what did it result in? I mean, Balls really got no significant advantage. Moon is not able to actually find the